4 inches tall, and he weighed in at 135 pounds. He's an independent fighter out of Rancho Cucamonga. Please welcome Anthony Guzman.
Tell you what, some big words shared by Terry Trebilcock Jr., and you got to admit that that guy is one of the biggest pioneers of the sport of MMA today.
I'll tell you it is. I mean, there's so many guys who owe their career and owe their livelihood to Terry Trebilcock for having enough guts and drive and determination to put this thing on from the very beginning when we were at the halfway house in Norco. He said, Sean, you know what? I can do this. I'm going to put something on, and it's going to be unbelievable. And true to his words, 9 years later, he has one of the biggest programs out there in terms of cage fighting. He's an icon in MMA, and there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of guys and fighters out there who owe everything to King of the Cage and Terry Trebilcock himself.
And one of those guys, Clinton Rampage Jackson, obviously owes his life to Terry. He's busted him out of trouble a couple times, but Terry has that eye. He has the talent to find the greatest fighters in the world, and that he has done thus far in the world of mixed martial arts, and continues to produce some of the best fighters in the world.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. He weighed in at 135 pounds. He trains with the San Jacinto grappling team out of San Jacinto. Please welcome Greg Guzman.
Greg Guzman makes his way to the cage here tonight. King of the Cage final chapter being brought to you part by Rockstar Energy Drinks. Now, Greg Guzman hasn't had a good start. He's only lost once, so that's not really a major thing tonight. I'm sure he's trying to improve his mixed martial arts record, training out of the San Jacinto grappling team. And here tonight, 135 pounds, he is ready as can be.
Yeah, it's a definite advantage from being out here. A lot of these guys have traveled an hour or two to get out here, you know, up all night, not being real comfortable. When you're a real local guy and you're here in town, it's a definite advantage. You get to rest. You don't have to worry about whether you're going to get to the venue on time. You know, just even last night, making weight last night, most of the guys drove an hour and a half out here, get on the scale, turn around, drive an hour and a half back home. You know, this is a whole weekend event, but you're in close. You get to sleep in your own bed. You're not in a hotel. It's comfortable. There's a definite advantage.
And Greg Guzman obviously trains with Junior Kling, our current 135-pound amateur champion here at King of the Cage, and has displayed some great skills in wrestling. And Junior Kling, that was his first fight against Cody Bollinger, but he took Cody Bollinger out on a decision, and he finished strong, man. There's no question in my mind that Junior Kling defeated Cody Bollinger.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's a scrappy kid. Both of these guys are going to come with some wrestling background. They're going to come in in shape at 135 pounds. It's hard not to be in shape.
And Greg Guzman possessing the skills. If he does possess the same skills as Junior Kling, you're going to look for him to stalk the prey here tonight. He's going to continue to press the action, and that's exactly what Junior Kling did last time. Cecil Peoples, our ref for this matchup between Greg Guzman and Anthony Guerrera.
That's a good 1, 2, 3 to the high kick and immediately into the clinch was Anthony Guerrero. And both guys swinging for the fences.
Oh, great takedown by Guerrero.
That's a great takedown. Settling in here into the back of the cage is Greg Guzman, but guys seem to be nice and calm. You know, one fight between both of these guys, they seem to have their composure, getting good right hands, but there's an arm bar.
I thought I saw him tap.
So did I, and that's twice tonight we thought that we saw a tap. I would have called that, but that's Cecil Peoples in there. That guy's he's probably ref 2,000, 3,000 fights, so he knows what's when a guy's in danger.
And he's been in fights himself, being the best kickboxer in the world that he is. Guerrero taps out.
And that's a great quick submission there by Greg Guzman.
Like I said, the people he trains with, Junior Kling and all those guys, possess some great skills in wrestling, submissions, and that's what we saw here tonight.
Yeah, that was a nice combination of wrestling. Went straight to jiu-jitsu. He went armbar, triangle, back to the armbar, and that's a great display from somebody who comes out who has 0 fights.
Absolutely, and that's what Junior Kling did. He did the same thing. He had no fights. He came in and made a lasting impression in fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 55 seconds of the first round, your winner, Greg Guzman.
And that's an exciting thing to be from your hometown. You got a lot of support here, all your friends and family.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a correction. King of the Cage will be held at the San Manuel Casino. That will be Thursday night, January 24th at 7:30 p.m.